Now this is gonna be a big turn because either they're gonna attack me or not. I really hope they do attack me because I don't want to keep this gigantic army, which is really killing money. I don't really want to keep them if I don't have to use them. But just for this turn, I'll keep them, and then next turn I'll get rid of some, and then I'll start making regular soldiers that will cost half as much. But obviously, I just did that for this turn because if I lose my main army and then I lose my only foothold on this island in a couple turns, that'd be a really bad couple of turns. And yeah, there they go, they retreated. So now I'll have time to build up a new army and send a new army to attack. I think it was kind of dumb. I'm assuming that they had another army that I didn't see that kind of fucked me over. So let's make regular troops. Whoa, I have choice now. Light spear infantry, light pike infantry. I just like spear infantry. It's to me, it's just like that is basically mainline infantry. Basically, is what I'm, what I think of it, and that's what I need. Let me get rid of a lot of these guys because they're not going to attack me. This is money that I can get that I don't need to waste on. Keep not all of them, because if they came to attack me, this is the only troops I would have. But I also have the garrison army, and I'm also defending. So those are two really big advantages that I have. That I don't need to waste money on at this moment. Nothing really to build because I'm spending it all on military at this point, but I will be moving south. And I do want to take out the Geats, Geats, whoever these guys are. I never remember these guys because I never play as them. But it is the third city in this province, and you always want to get a full province if you can. So I'd like to take that. But I will deal with these guys first because I'm at war with them and I want to either kill them or sign a treaty or something so I don't have to worry about them while I'm doing other shit. I'll get 4 more and get rid of even more of these guys. I'll get rid of pretty much all of them now. No, I don't want... Those dogs are just about useless. And when I mean just about, I mean they are completely useless. They don't do anything. I will get 1 mercenary unit, as I always do, and I can't get them. Who are these guys again? Let's see. The Danes. Always forget about the Danes. They probably have a big army, but the good thing is that I can actually walk over. I don't have to land directly on that island, so that won't be as difficult as it could be. I think this place is absolutely... This place is fine squalor. Wealth. Construction cost plus... I'll do construction cost. That would be good. That's a good one to do. So not much going on right now. Mainly because I just lost my army, but kind of a dumb mistake by me. I mean, most of the time, in that case, I had a smaller army attacking a larger army in its own settlement, and I never planned on attacking. I planned on them attacking me, and it, even with me kind of cheating and using the corner, I still lost. So I think these guys have a problem with morale, and maybe they have lowish morale. I'm betting. Because you have to realize that, like, these are basically barbarian factions. If you're gonna compare them to the Romans, order and shit like that. They have order in their ranks. They're not going to run away until they're ordered to, or they're pretty much all dead. So everyone else pretty much from them is kind of barbaric, and they're not going to really stand to like the Romans are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do 11 units. That'll be good. Poor armor, low health, good armor piercing damage. I'm really not sure what to use these guys for, or if I'm going to use them at all. I don't really know what they would be really good at. But I'm going to get a couple of these guys, too. I could really use some, like, other types of infantry, but there's not much to use anyways. I don't really need that. I need this place to expand because I can't do this without getting more squalor. I don't have any sanitation whatsoever. So these turns are quick because I don't have much to manage, really. You think about my other campaigns with the Picts when I had, you know, when I had whole islands or whole, you know, massive areas taken. You know, those were long turns. But here I have, you know, 2 armies and 2 settlements. It's not much to deal with. As the Saxons are already really strong. Or they say they took some land in Britannia. Over there, Lindum. I don't know why that I almost want to play as the Western Roman Empire just because I feel so sad for them that they always decline in these games. You know, I feel like if I played as them, you know, it would be really... If you guys want me to play as them, write a comment. Say you want me to play as them. Because otherwise, I'm really hesitant to. Because I know just how difficult it would be to play as them. It would be astronomically difficult to play as them. Because, first off, their starting difficulty is very hard. It's just such a massive territory to deal with. And so many soldiers, so many territories. It's just like... It really is... I mean, I'm sure once you're playing it, it's not difficult. It's just so intimidating to start playing it. It's, you know... Yeah, poor morale. Everybody has poor morale. Nobody has good morale whatsoever. I'll get that, and then I'll finish. Yeah, whatever. Taskmaster. There we go. There we go. They're happy, though. They're happy. They're only at a -1 when nobody was there, so... +3 for that guy. That's, you know, I'm going to say it again. You need settling forces. Maybe not an army in the beginning, but you need at least settling forces because that's super helpful. I think maybe the Saxons lost their base or lost their settlement in wherever their first one is, because it seems like they're moving all their forces over to Britannia. Maybe they just don't care. Who knows? Oh, shit. What have they got? I'll go backwards. If they bring the other army... How do they bring the other army in? Look at this. This is one thing that's kind of annoying in this game. It's just that, like, you know... If you have another army even close, it's automatic. Again, I have the high ground, so that's at least good. But I'm just going to kind of camp again because they're attacking me, so I don't really care. But I need to win this battle. I really do need to win this battle. The good thing is, low morale. Axemen have super low morale, and a bunch of cavalry. But, I mean, obviously they have a huge army back there, so that's really not good. It's really not good. It is raining, though, so I'm not sure what that does to anybody, but it's whatever. Take a look at the area. It's fine. It's fine. Okay.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
And the reason I'm doing it like this and not taking the whole group and doing it is because last time I lost because my front line was just only one group thick, and it's mostly one group thick now, but these their formations are much thicker than they were last time. I mean, usually they're like, you know, 3 to 4 deep, maybe 5. This is like 6, 7, so much better. Okay, let's skip a lot because it's gonna take forever for them to get in. So I have 2,240. They have 3,344, at least right now. I don't know if that's probably everyone combined. They probably have both armies in the field at this point. But let me do this. I'm gonna turn these guys to face them. And I'll have these guys pretty much right behind. I'm pretty sure everybody is hiding, or should be. These guys are standing proud. Let's get these guys. I would do loose formation, but it's going to be difficult for them to get enough range, so I'm just going to leave them like that. General in the back, shield wall. Do a shield wall, because you know he's just going to get attacked instantly. In fact, when we do like a really thick formation and do a shield wall. Like this, actually, because they're probably going to come from this direction, if anything. This is heavy? Yes, finally I get some heavy infantry for my generals. They usually never have heavy infantry. I don't know why. It's like rare. I don't know why that I never get heavy infantry. Finally I have heavy infantry for my general. When they should. They should all be heavy infantry. I'm not sure why it was so difficult for them to get heavy infantry before, but I might just send these guys out. Because they're obviously gonna lead with these guys, and it's just gonna be annoying to have to deal with bullshit like that. These guys are slow as shit.
Lose formation now. Forward.
Yeah, they just have a ton. There's probably an entire line here of just skirmishers, and I really hate skirmishers. The only reason I have skirmishers really in my army, for the most part, I know I explained even more about this last time, but a good majority of the reason I have them is basically to combat theirs, because I hate them so much. Look at this, trying to find a flank somewhere, can't find it. So that was a giant red line right there. I'm sorry. Are they leaving? It's almost funny to see the AI like try to like work its way around the border of the playing field. It's kind of funny. All right, this is really fun. I'm not gonna do this actually, because they're probably just gonna rush me anyways. They will probably do a couple volleys of these guys and then just attack anyways. So these guys are really not happy. Shaken, general alive. I'm not sure what that has to do with anything, but okay. Are these guys slow or what? Christ's sake. It's like they're not even moving.
Damn! Our ambush troops have been detected.
I think they're gonna last very long anyways. But
We're being ambushed.
we're being ambushed, he says. We're gonna have to just take this a few shots, because what can I do here? Well, I can charge. I could. It'd be kind of dumb because I'd just be running into units, but let these guys use all their ammo. I've lost like 4 soldiers, 5. Not that bad. Not that bad. I mean, look how close they are. Very light, heavy, medium. And they have those guys.
Missile-armed warriors! Spears ready!
Oh shit, what the fuck? They're actually...
My spears are yours!
I did not want this, but I have to own it now.
Warriors, move out! The gods watch over us! Forward! Man up the door! Warriors, move out! Run, curse you! Move it!
A simple flank. That's all you need is a simple flank. Just to absolutely crush their morale.
Spears ready! Warriors, move out! Men of the north! Forward! Move it! Spearmen ready for battle! Man of the north! Orders! Forward!
Really have no idea how this is gonna go because there's obviously this battle going on, which I didn't really want to begin with, but I have to kind of defend my troops that are fighting and make sure they don't get flanked. But now obviously they have a ton of troops over there, which really isn't good.
Kill, kill, kill!
So, not sure how this is gonna go. Wow, they're already retreating. That is really fucking weak.
Man of the north! Spearmen! Deadly missiles ready! Kill, kill, kill! Missile-armed warriors! Oh no! Warriors, move out! Man of the north! They're trying to take out our general! Defend him! Enemy units have returned to the battle!
These guys are not doing shit.
Move out! Now! Man of the north! Understood! Our men return to the fight! Kill, kill!
And it's pretty laggy now, actually, to be fair.
Missiles ready! Oh no! As you say!
Might as well.
Get ready!
If I can get these guys to run, then that would be really good.
Missiles ready! Run, curse you! Yeah! Back warriors! God! We'll kill them all! We will pierce their hearts!
Dude, their low morale is just really killing me. I mean, look, they just run. This has 109 units left, and it just ran. God, this is horrible.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. All right. Order! Loaded! Deadly missiles
So much for this battle. So this is obviously not a good start for this. I can't seem to win a battle because my troops run away before the battle's ever over. Nearly every time.
Our men have regrouped. Withdraw. All right. Orders. As you say.
Nobody's happy on both sides, which is whatever. But
Battle is no longer in our favor.
was it ever really in our favor? I was outnumbered to begin with.
Broken and are fleeing. Warriors withdraw. Warriors, eager for blood. All right. Back, warriors, back. You have our spears.
Okay, if I could kill his general, that I doubt I will, but I'm just hypothesizing. An impossible win, maybe.
The men's resolve is failing. The men are running. Stand and fight, damn you.
Pretty much.
All right. Men on the north.
Constant retreat and recharge over and over again, basically.
Withdraw. All right.
Yeah, my general's so
Struck our
done.
general down.
Oh my god, I fucking hate these guys. I can't win. I can't beat them. God. The Angles, are they called? Whatever. Fuck them. God, they destroyed 2 of my armies. Fuck. I'm just not. I haven't played this game in a while, and I maybe I'm just not as good as I thought I was. Because I am struggling.
Run!
Aren't they dead?
Journey
Scum fucks. Scum fucking bags. All of them. Yes, yes. Continue, continue. Ugh. Just piss poor battle. I don't need a merchant. Sure, this guy seems to the job. You know what I can do is I can get twice as many troops, you know, twice as fast. Get these guys inside to get their troops back faster. 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, it's gonna take 2 turns anyways. I thought I could cheat that, but I really couldn't. Integrity, sure, I don't really care. I do have a lot of money for no reason though, it's just nice. And yeah. Bad turn once again. Can't win any battles. If you can't win battles, you're not really gonna expand your empire very much. Food's always good. Decimate ordered. Shit. Well, they did just lose a battle, so they should be fucking sad. Because they suck. Should be fucking ashamed of themselves. I don't remember these medium spearmen that basically every barbarian faction having such incredibly low morale, and just it's not really morale, it's just their inability to stay in a fight. You know, axemen are just like that. Like, you know, axemen are good for running into a battle that's already happening, you know, flanking them. Like, axemen are not mainline infantry because they can't stay in a spot and fight for very long without losing morale and running away. And these spearmen are almost exactly the same. It's so strange that they run away so fast. Maybe an update changed that, because I don't remember these guys being so incredibly just weak. They're just incredibly weak.
We need good fighters.
I just don't remember them being so. I mean, everybody has low health or low morale. It's kind of ridiculous that there's like nobody that's good at fighting that I have.
Come, fight for us, lads.
It's kind of disheartening a little bit. Oh my god, I don't need to make that. I do have a lot of money though. That's the one. That's the one thing that has basically kept me alive, is I have the money to rebuild rather quickly. In 3 turns, I can get 12 new groups of soldiers out pretty fast, and a couple mercenaries. Do I need it? You know, but that's a good thing, is if you deal with your cities and have a lot of money, you will never lose. And you will never lose. If you have the money, you will never lose. And that's just a fact. You know, you have the money and, you know, you lose your army, you could buy mercenaries and defend your capital or whatever. If you have the money, you can get a new army out very quickly. So it all starts from your settlements to your armies, like that. So you deal with the home front first. It's like a good defense is a good offense. That's basically what it is. If your defense is good, and defense is like the money, and your settlements is good, then you will have a good offense, which is turns into your armies. What's going on? So someone needs my help. I don't. Okay, well, I'm just gonna deal with that later because it's not telling me what I need to deal with
Thirsty for battle.
to begin with.
We need good fighters.
See if I can get some mercenaries. Honestly, some archers or really cavalry is what I'm looking for. There we go. Couple cav. Now I got a full stack, which is fantastic. Okay. Now I got a full stack, which is fantastic. Full stack, can't lose. Unfortunately, my army is once again comprised of just about all nomadic levy, and if I can upgrade them, I'm trying to, on the research tree, I'm going to look in a second to their closest upgrade, because honestly, like, you know, like every other infantry group that I can make is just not going to do the job. Light melee infantry, it's good because they're meant for hand-to-hand combat with other infantry, but they're light, so it's not going to do a very good job. The other ones are like basically pikemen, you know, and can only fight in one direction, aren't really that useful, and won't be very good against other infantry. So really, these levies are all that I really have to use, and it must be an update or something, because they are unbelievably shitty. Nomadic Brigade. I need to get this one. Nomadic Experiment, replace Nomadic Levy. There's something here that I have to deal with. What is this? What's going on that I have to deal with? No. It says I have to deal with something, but it won't tell me what I have to deal with. Sure. Tell me. I don't know. I can't change. I can't fix anything if I can't figure out what the problem is.
For the tribe.
Sure. I literally did that just so it would go away. It stopped being on the menu. Christ. I have to say though, not having to deal with winter attrition, I haven't really utilized that yet. But God, is that going to be useful? Because pretty much every, you know, where I am now, definitely winter attrition is going to happen. Pretty much everywhere I'm going to go, winter attrition is going to be an issue. Until I get pretty much to Italy, modern day Italy, that area, like, you know, southern France-ish, like, until I get all the way down there, if I get down there, everywhere north of that deals with winter attrition. So it is like an OP power to have no winter attrition. It's really, really nice. I would highly recommend playing as the Geats. And also, whenever I used to play other factions, the Geats would always be super strong. And I don't know why. I don't know why they would be super strong, but they would always be really strong for no reason. Look at that. Just about 2 turns, 3 turns later, I'm right back where I was before. I'm going to stand here. I'm going to fight. I'm not going to run away no matter what really happens. I really wish they would tell me what I have to deal with over here, because they don't want to.